So you don't have a less clientele because you're making people healthy. You have a greater clientele because there's more people that want to be healthy than there are people that are sick. So super excited, started a new program called Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. And this is the booklet I just started today. It's day 1. Yeah, I got that power shake done. That's a check. And I gotta do my apothecary in just a minute, and my biomedic for my gut health. That's essentially like a probiotic. So let's see what happens. This program was introduced to me by Cynthias, my daughter, who suffers from fibromyalgia, and she shared with me, before and after pictures that she did. It just tremendous change, and she feels so much better. So happy for her. She deserves it. She's had a long haul of challenges because the medicine, the doctors that are currently in play were not able to help her, didn't know what was going on, and absolutely completely ignored the whole nutrition opportunity, which is just obviated by the fact that she's now healthy, she's doing great, and she's working this program right here, the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. 60 days later, here's her before and here's her after, and put them together, and you see that she is doing pretty amazing just after 60 days. But what I wanted to talk to you about is, what if our doctors were no longer dictated to act by the pharmaceutical companies? What if we did a whole 180-degree turn, and now people were going to their doctors to be healthy, not when they're sick? That we don't make people sick, but people want to go to their doctors so they can get this health information. They've gamed the system of making people sick and not curing them and keeping them sick so that they can continue to buy essentially that product. My vision would be that a hospital full of doctors would automatically, first step to any illness is to make sure people got on a nutrition program and get that, let's get that right. Let's get your gut right. Let's get your nutrients right. Let's make sure you're getting the energy that you need. Let's start with that. But so now we go to see the doctor. People want to see their doctors, not because they're sick, but because they can get information about how the lymphatic system works, about how clearing the lymphatic system allows this waste product to get rid of within our bodies, and how we can be more healthier. And you have several quotes from Dr. Coleman in this video here.
I've never seen a person diagnosed with cancer that does not have a backed up sewer, meaning the lymphatic system. So you have the lymph drains into the kidney, but your skin is like your third kidney. So that's why when you sweat and you do like infrared and saunas, that will help your lymph as well. You got to go to the foundation first, which is I always tell my clients, always just focus on the food first. Hey, if you're not drinking water, or if you're drinking 3 sodas a day, or you're having a half a bottle of wine every night, start there and start your morning with some water, some lemon, and get some greens in you. You have to feed your body, because we're not going to get it from our food source. Our soil is messed up. And so that's why concentrated food source is so powerful.
Because our body's not being given the right things, we're not able to process things the right way, and so we get sick. Unnatural things that are causing these problems, like glyphosate in our gut, and other things that we're eating, GMO products. And there's a conversation we were having with Cynthia, talking about how it's from the actual stores, the Cardenases of the world, who are serving up Frankenstein chickens. You get the chicken legs that look like turkey legs because they're all GMO'd out. And that's not what a chicken looks like. But yet people are buying them. I know I did. I was one of those persons until I got hip to it, and I was realizing that, man, this chicken is not right. Basically loaded with all kinds of steroids and chemicals to make it fat, to give it more weight. And you also find that at Cardenas Market, vegetables that are loaded with glyphosate. I mean, it's cheap vegetables, don't get me wrong. I mean, you can buy like 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of bags of vegetables. You go in line, they're all like $7. You know, they could charge you so cheap, and they can do that so cheap because their product is cheap. The vegetables are cheap. They're not good for you. They're bad for you, and they don't sell. I don't think they have any organic line in those markets. And so you start with the Hispanic community, the Latino community, the culture. They flock to these stores, not recognizing that the price that they're paying is their health. And so they flock to these stores, and they're like, "Ooh, man, good price on chicken, Frankenstein chicken. Ooh, good price on veggies, you know, glyphosate veggies, you know." And now your gut has to process that. Some of the challenges that your body is going through as it relates to the chemicals that you're putting into your body just simply by going to the grocery store. We're not talking about smoking crack cocaine or, you know, shooting up any kind of heroin or anything like that. We're talking about simply just going to the grocery store, buying the food that we think, you know, is going to help us get nourishment, and it's loaded with all these chemicals. And then we got to go to the doctor because now we got diabetes, and now we got to get insulin, and now the pharmaceutical companies are charging crazy prices for all of these things that serve to combat diabetes, but they're not at any time are they talking about nutrition. At no time are they saying, are they mandating, are they demanding like they would, hey man, make sure you take your insulin or make sure you take those meds. Don't not take the meds. You know, keep taking them no matter what. You have to take those meds. You need to do that. That's how they demand it. And everybody is psyched out about that. But what if they put that same kind of emphasis on doctor's authority? We got to listen to my doctor. Everybody says, listen to my doctor. Only in the case of making sure they give you pharmaceuticals? Is that the only time we can listen to the doctors? Or are we able to listen to the doctors when they give like good advice about getting onto a nutrition program? So for example, what if the doctors now, instead of getting paid by the pharmaceuticals, got paid by the ultimate lifestyle transformation? Same concept, same principle. But now instead of telling people to take meds, the pharmaceutical stuff, now they can tell them to take the ultimate lifestyle transformation. That every doctor that's in that hospital, at Pomona Valley Hospital, has to say, you got to cross this step first. We got to get your gut right. We got to get your nutrients right. We got to make sure that you have enough energy. And this is the way that we're going to do it. Bam. As the ultimate lifestyle transformation, we take over the entire system at Pomona Valley Hospital, where now everyone go to the doctors because they want to get healthier. So you don't have a less clientele because you're making people healthy. You have a greater clientele because there's more people that want to be healthy than there are people that are sick. For more information on the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Program, please click the link below in the description, laortega.com/HNS, Health, Nutrition, and Spirituality. Peace and health to you and yours.